cost is less, then income is also less here.
So
if
income
you
is
have
also less.
opportunity to
But
grow
you
your career, then obviously
So
you
whatever
earn
the
more
earning you are doing,
So my
how much
point
you are getting money right here, you are able to survive here, right? Not like that.
My point is simple. This low cost is not the. It was the criteria 10 years back,
Yeah.
but it is not true.
Yeah.
The low cost. It's
So
throughout the India wherever you go.
I don't feel
You
so.
can
And you said
you
like
will travel 5 kilometers. You have to pay 100 rupees. Am I
so
right or not?
if you are going to live in US, right? If anything, suppose by mistake you are driving wrong side, okay?
Okay.
Any case you fight, suddenly they will put you back in India.
So
Not like that you
100%.
you will not get easily lawyer also.
So thing is that
to
like-
support
No,
you.
what I'm saying, their regulator system is like that. We can't say that this is their problem, but we need to learn that what is the culture, what is the rules, regulation.
so
Obviously,
suppose
we need to
that-
learn. The person who is born and brought up there, they are not making mistake. You can't give the guarantee on that. The
Sir,
only
sir,
Indians
no, no,
making mistake. It's
There-
not like
there
that.
are- there are
Our
lots of-
system is not
there
like
You
that.
are putting a point that
lot
like
of crimes also there. Okay.
if somebody
If you go directly in market at after 8 p.m. If you start annoying with anyone, and if you start partying, if you argue with the local people, directly they will shoot you. They can't even ask
even
you
in the
anything.
India,
Directly.
even in the India,
I
if
don't
you
think so
argue-
in India
There is
that
no
is
such
shooting.
guarantee that the only abroad the people will shooting not in India.
no,
But there may be
even
some
in the
go and
serious
find-
activities
go
going
and-
on. I'm not saying
go and
there is
research
no
something,
such-
okay.
but I can tell you that their rules and regulations very strict and
So,
stringent, and they are very safe and secure as compared to Indian culture.
So
What is the
suppose,
rules
no.
and regulation in India?
Yeah.
Here there are a lot of you can say the bribes or mysterious activities going on, or the who is doing something, or there is no such stringent policy for that, or for the policy maker, or the law is not in place to
All
make
things, I
them
don't think the
stringent.
law
But
is not,
in
not
their-
in place.
in
Right? If
their
you do
country,
crime here,
they
police will
are
not going to capture.
safety, security, and the rules and regulations very strict.
Not like that. Okay, I don't think so. The law is not good in India. Okay, if you see here, so law is also good. If you do crime and
Law is good, but not following in India.
Yeah.
that is a correct. Okay, we can't argue on this. Like
Yeah.
even if you find like
So
on
many
the road-
corruption is going on. How can they do and make it no implement that?
corruption also
If you are the
not like in
politician,
abroad.
they are
Corruption
doing
is
the
not there.
corruption.
Every government goes.
Yeah, corruption is there, right? In Donald Trump also.
The corruption is there. I'm not saying the corruption there is corruption free country. It's not like that. But as compared to India, the corruption is
So-
less. That's right.
so
If
abroad-
you will get everything in the best, like your education system,
I was-
infrastructure,
abroad
economy,
you mean like
your
there are
area
only
code,
few
everything is in the
countries-
top. Then
Right.
why don't you stay there?
So
You
Yeah.
get everything.
I'm just putting one point. I have put it already. Like it is going to be changed or improved. Whatever the current state of problems, is there any foresight given by the any government, any senior person who is that things just like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan Yojana. That is a wonderful appreciation initiative by the government. But you can see that everywhere the people are throwing dustbin on the road without any.
So in
there
this
is
not
civic
not
sense.
not not
It
the
is last
government
day-
fault, right? It's Indian
Right,
people
right.
people
This is the
mindset.
last 10
It's
years.
not government fault.
That we need to
Last
implement
10
that
years,
law in
we-
such a way so the common people should punish,
Punish. This law
And
and order,
then
that
and
is
there.
the problem, right?
so that they will not
So-
make the same mistake again and again.
So who suffer? In
So,
the last,
so which country we
last-
are comparing
yeah,
India?
last 2
First of
weeks.
all, in abroad we have many countries right now.
Developed countries.
Which kind of developed country?
Developed countries.
So,
All
I'm
You
just-
can say US, UK,
Only
or
US,
Canada.
UK, right? So other than
Australia-
three or four countries, you can't compare India with any other country,
Right.
right?
They are at the top.
So-
Not the
Developed
China,
India.
US,
Yeah.
UK. They are at the top in the economy. 5 trillion.
So
6
China is
trillion
very much developed country, right? Then why the coronavirus invented from there? They are cutting the every animals and eating whatever they want, and they are.
So that is their
Coronavirus is
personal
not
choice.
the
They are
reason
food
that
This
habit.
is our
not-
personal
But-
choice. We are not making world
So
like
that is their
a.
food habit.
Right.
So just like in the last previous week or before previous, there are heavy rain and the entire means the some of the area of the Bangalore was chopped, right?
Yeah.
Just because of civil sense, right? Plastic chop, everywhere they find that lots of plastic, lots of dustbin on the garbage. Means who told, like who will suffer? We suffer, right? Everyone suffer. Just because of poor civic sense. So where we are lacking?
Even if
Where
you-
learning? Where we are
even
lacking?
if you go,
Education.
even if you go in
Everyone-
abroad, right? If you
Right.
have that mindset, you can do. You might
See,
do that thing
is-
also there,
that
also,
is-
right? Not in India.
Even in the
It's depend on person to person, not like a.
even in the US.
You can't compare like India
No,
or
no, just
surviving
we are
in a-
taking the example of
outside.
Japan that okay, the drain is so much clean, okay, right? It's all about the individual, the educations. But whether we are seriously taking the steps to educate, okay, don't throw the plastic, don't use the plastic, don't do the means respect your country, respect your land, don't.
That's
means
been less
make it-
awareness, less
So-
education in
so
our country.
what
That is the
what is
problem.
the purpose of the
Their
education?
population is less,
What is the
and
purpose
their
of
education
education
system
if
is so
you are
high
not
and strong.
implementing in your life?
So they can control their population, they can make the awareness among the people.
You,
But
you,
in
you
India,
can follow, you
our
can follow
education
them
system
from
is
here
so
also, right?
good,
Not
and
not
the
no need
people
to
who
go
are
outside
going
for
on,
that.
like even if they don't know what is the policy and what is the impact on economy or what is the impact on environment, and do I am I doing something wrong? They don't know what is right or wrong. If they are well educated or they are literate, obviously they will not do. Before doing that, they will think before taking the action.
Okay, so let me ask one question to Aniket. What are the main advantage of living in India?
So first, cultural benefits. So if you live in India, right, so you will get connected with your family members. Second, also, so if you live any like a hometown, right, if you want to live your rest of, so many of the people are after retiring, they want to go to their native only, right. Second, third thing, so if you live in India, you might not feel isolated. If you feel in abroad, right? So they will not might include your all the culture activities, whatever they are going to do. You are, then in that case you will might feel isolated, right? And if you think so, whenever the festivals come, right? If you live in abroad, then you definitely will feel like I might be go to the